Brooke and Summer here
of the Girls with Glasses.
Today we have a very, very special guest.
We are really excited to have Priscilla Chang in the house.
Yay, Priscilla Chang! Priscilla is a very important team member. She's practically a girl with glasses herself. She's just not wearing the glasses.
Yes.
She actually does wear glasses.
She helps us with so much stuff, and we actually met her on Instagram so long ago. We worked together. She's made so many amazing little details throughout our videos, and
you all love them. And
yeah,
and we can't take any credit for them because she's the one who makes them.
So Priscilla just made this most amazing cake for Brooke for her birthday.
It's very cute, amazing.
And we liked it so much, and you guys liked it so much on Brooke's Instagram, that we thought we would show you how to do it and bring the woman herself on the Girls with Glasses to show us.
Yay! Welcome, Priscilla.
Okay, Priscilla.
So teach us your ways.
Tell us what's going on here. We already have a cake.
Well, you need a lemon cake first.
Okay.
And then once you have the lemon cake, you can get whatever buttercream you want. You could be vanilla or add more lemon to it.
Okay.
And then that's your base. Yeah.
It goes, and it's 2 rounds, correct?
2 rounds. You could use any size you want, but we used
it was 9-inch. Yeah.
2 9-inch, and has frosting in between.
Okay.
So that's kind of how to get started with the cake, and you can use whatever recipe you want. This is mainly to decorate the cake.
They need fondant, first of all. It comes pre-packaged, or you can make your own, but you go to any...
Do you use a pre-packaged?
Yes, I do, just because it's easy.
She's a professional, she uses pre-packaged.
Pre-packaged fondant in white, and it's just plain vanilla color.
Where do you get that from, by the way?
Just, you can get it at Joann's, Michael's, the cake store.
So cake store.
Yeah, anywhere really sells them.
Let's get that fondant out and start rolling.
I've never worked with fondant before, so this is my very first time.
Mine too.
Yay. You want to help us?
I also like to use powdered sugar and cornstarch underneath, just so it doesn't stick to the surface.
And this is edible, correct?
Yes, it's edible. Yeah, it's sugar and marshmallow, basically. So it's kind of hard to start rolling just because it is. You do need a lot of strength to do it. And you kind of just keep going back and forth with it.
Do I try it? You want to roll it? Do you want mommy's help? There you go. Good job. Should it be a certain thinness or thickness?
Yeah, it does. It needs to be, you want it to be thin enough where you can cover the cake and you won't see through it. But you don't want it to be too thin where it will break off.
We rock, she rolls.
That's right. Good.
So then we'll grab our cake.
So the fondant is all rolled out?
Yeah. Normally I just put it over my hand.
To pick it up?
To pick it up.
Okay, slide it over.
And then kind of gauge where it is and then go over like that.
Beautiful, like a blanket.
Awesome. Normally I use my hand. There's also this fondant smoother that you could just buy at a craft store too. And it kind of does the same thing. And then right here with the edges, you kind of want to start at the top, then slowly go down.
And it just curves so nicely.
That is amazing.
It is amazing.
You go, and then right here you could go along the edges to keep smoothing it out. Yeah.
Crease.
And the reason you don't get creases on the cake is because we kind of did like a larger sheet of fondant. If it's too short, sometimes you'll get like those creases. And then after you're done, I normally just get a regular pizza cutter.
Okay.
And then go all the way around and just go and cut it.
And you've got one of these little twirly stands, but you don't necessarily
you don't need
those. That's for like the serious cake decorator.
If you want to take your cake decking skills to the next level.
Yes. We could take off the rest and just kind of...
Beautiful.
You could save it for another project and there you go.
Right, time to paint. Let's do this.
Okay, for the painting you need food gels. They come in different colors and different shades, and I have 3 different shades of yellow, and you could get these at a craft store too. And they actually sell the different shades of yellow at the craft store. And what you need to do, because it's really, really thick and like gooey, and you can't really paint with that. So what you normally do is I get a little bit of water.
Okay.
And I mix the colors in there to kind of create kind of like a watercolor.
So that's your first shade of yellow.
Yes. And then I'll do this shade of yellow. And for this darker shade, I use for the exterior of the lemon. To do the texture of the lemon, to look like a lemon, what I did is I got toothpicks. And maybe you guys can do that.
Okay, toothpicks.
So you take it and you just poke it like it's a little, like to make that bumpy texture of a rind.
Kind of go all around and just do a little.
Cute. Look at Lundy. Look.
And I also have this tool that I have
Just on the side.
that you can do it too.
Lots of little dots. Not on the top, honey, on the side.
So we have our paint mixed.
We have our paint mixed, and this is our darker yellow that's gonna go on the exterior, and then you could kind of see like the holes you made too a little bit better too. Kind of like the outside of the lemon. And I normally start from the bottom, just because at the very top you kind of want to get that
Start
nice
from the bottom, now you're here?
Yes. And you just want to do that just because at the top you kind of want to get like that really nice kind of like clean line. So when you start, it's a little bit nicer.
Okay.
And even if you make like a little mistake, you could get like a little bit of like a cotton swab and just kind of like clean it off with water. Yeah.
Well, honey, that's not.
And in the meantime, I can mix the other yellows too.
So we'll go next. Then you just dilute it a little bit less and more.
Yeah, it just depends. So the more water you use,
the lighter
it will be. But it also depends on the colors because these are two different yellows. This is a golden yellow and this is a lemon yellow. Yeah, like painting, kind of like you want the different.
Like this is really like an artistic project, like you said.
Are you guys ready to do the slices?
Yes, I know I am.
I kind of just put like at a center mark, like a little dot, so I just know it's a center. And do a dot at the end, another dot at the end. And I kind of keep doing that until I kind of go.
So you divide it all up into
by 8.
Okay.
And then that way I kind of know like where to do my slices in between.
Great.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah.
From these 3 points would be a little slice. So then I go with my lighter yellow.
And it looks like you've got a different brush that's got like a lighter brush with a thin tip.
Yeah, it's a very thin tip. And just make sure you kind of do a little bit smaller than your points, just because you still want to leave that little white.
A little sliver of white in between.
In between, yeah.
Do you also want to leave a sliver of white at the top too?
Yes. So you want to leave a little sliver at the very ends right here. Okay. You see how I kind of just, and then you want to leave a little bit of white in the center.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you kind of just do, and I do the outline first.
Yeah. All right.
And I do the outline first, and then I paint it in.
And then you paint it in.
Last touches, we need to move it to the
cake stand.
How do you do that carefully?
Well, underneath before we started, I put it on a cardboard round.
Oh.
So it's easier to transfer, and you're not just transferring.
Important tip.
Yeah.
Where do you get those? Also at...
Yeah, you could, well, they just sell cardboard sheets, and then I just cut out my own round or whatever shape.
To this kind of shape. Okay. I think the only thing that's left to do is to eat it.
Let's do it.
You never want to like touch a cake when it's done like this. You're like, that's so beautiful, but just wait till you take a slice out of this.
But we did Instagram it already, so I feel like we can.
It's all good now.
It's preserved.
It's been immortalized.
It's by photo, so we can eat it.
Oh, so cute.
Yummy.
And what lemon cake recipe do you usually use?
I just normally go online, but I use the Barefoot Contessa's recipe just because it's kind of easy, and she uses a lot of like lemon juice and lemon zest.
It's truly
so I kind of like that.
Yummy.
Yummy, so yummy.
Taste that lemon zest.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Thanks everybody.
Thanks Priscilla.
Subscribe if you like this, and give us a thumbs up if you want to see more Priscilla on our channel. Making more cakes.
Yay. I vote yes. I give her 2 thumbs up. I give her 20,000 billion thumbs up.
Thumbs up.